Welcome back to the channel, guys, and nah, bro, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Come back.
No.
Come back.
Welcome back to the channel, guys, and we're back with more recommendations today. I'm Tad the dad. That's Amaya, my daughter. I ain't got no clever rhyme today. Why I oughta? I lied. I remember when I was in middle school, I had my hair fried, dyed, and laid to the side. It wasn't fried, but I did get a perm in the 6th grade. Oh, you know that? I had them finger waves. I had them finger. I'm trying to be a foul heartbeat. Stop it! If y'all hadn't clicked out the video, thank you. We're back with it. We're back with more recommendations, and this is also a donation from my twin, my partner in crime, my brother from another mother, SHAUN. SHAUN, thank you so much for your donation. Also, thank you all for your donations. We really appreciate it. We're gonna make sure we start shouting y'all out. We're gonna put that at the end of every video. Thank you guys so much. But we are back with another recommendation. And funny enough, I was told beforehand, it's called Miracle Sudoku. Amaya, do you know how to play Sudoku?
I do. I'm an avid enjoyer.
She's an avid enjoyer of Sudoku. I am not. I am not. You mind just telling me the rules real quick?
You basically want to fill in the grids, the numbers 1 through 9, without having the same number in the same row or box.
So the opposite of tic-tac-toe.
Yes. You just got 1 through 9 here, 1 through 9 here.
Okay, so let's get into it. Miracle Sudoku. This is going to be a nice, calm, chill video besides what you just saw earlier. You better hope. Grab you some snacks. Get you like some ginger tea. Me, personally, I'm drinking non-alcoholic ginger beer. It's for my tummy.
He burped 12 times before this video. It smelled like ginger.
It's grown.
Why is it spicy?
Plop. I said plop now.
Okay.
Oh. My bad. Miracle Sudoku, like I said, guys, just nice, calm. Get you some hot cocoa, you know, some ginger tea, peppermint tea. What you like to drink?
Me, I like juices, like fruit punch, orange juice.
Pineapple
orange Faygo.
Pineapple orange Faygo. I was thinking something like soothing.
Oh, soothing.
A pineapple orange Faygo gonna have you doing 96 backflips. Anyway.
Yeah, orange juice. I find orange juice and fruit punch soothing.
All that's got too much sugar in it. That's the dad taking over. I forgot to mention that SHAUN said he watched this during the pandemic, and it was kind of cool.
Soothing.
So, you know, kind of soothing. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the Miracle Sudoku. And if I'm wrong about something, let me know.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to be quizzing you since you're so good at Sudoku.
I didn't say I wasn't.
Yeah, no. 12-time and reigning time crossword champion and reigning UK Sudoku champion. Former UK team member in World Sudoku and World Puzzle. They got championships for this?
I do it to relax.
I know where I'm finna make a mind train for. Sudoku training.
Hello, welcome to Sunday's edition of Cracking the Cryptic. I hope you're all managing to stay safe during lockdown. We're continuing our schedule of doing 2 videos a day. So Mark is going to be back later on tonight with a classic.
We're continuing our schedule. I always like how they say that. I don't like saying schedule. Schedule.
Sudoku today. He's going to try a New York Times hard puzzle for you guys. So look out for that. A big thanks for the lovely responses we've had to yesterday's celebration video on 150,000 subscribers for the channel. It's a very emotional video for us, and yeah, it's been absolutely amazing to read all of your comments on it, so big thanks. Also big thanks, of course, if you support the channel on Patreon. We've put a bit of bonus content up there today as an anti-night puzzle by Mike Haldeman. Mike's appeared on the channel, I think, twice with puzzles in videos, and the puzzle we put up is very nice indeed. Not easy.
If you had to rank how much you like puzzles on a scale of 1 to 10, what would it be?
9.
A 9?
9.
I ain't that big of a puzzle fan. Like, I like puzzles, but like I don't like those
Intricate.
Yeah, like get it out of the jar.
Like you gotta shake it 90 times and then tilt it to the left 2 degrees.
Yeah, I ain't with all that.
So do check that out.
I do like crosswords though.
If you're supporting the channel there. Now, what am I doing today? You may be wondering, looking at this blank Sudoku grid. Well, something a bit different is the answer. Mark has a puzzle that he wants me to try, but he says that I have to load the puzzle up during the video. So that's exactly what I'm going to do in a minute. I do have the rules. What normally happens is that once we've decided which puzzle we're doing, I sort of put it into the software and then load it up, and I have, you know, I suppose those few seconds of when I'm putting it into the software to think about it. But Mark wants me to have none of that today. I'm literally just going to see the grid for the first time with you guys. So I suspect we're going to be looking for something extremely strange. But anyway, let me read the rules of this Sudoku, which, by the way, is by Mitchell Lee. Now, Mitchell is, of course, a setter for the Galactic Puzzle Hunt. So he is an awfully good puzzle constructor. Now, the rules of this puzzle that we're going to try are: normal Sudoku rules apply. Any two cells separated by a knight's move or a king's move, as in chess, cannot contain the...
A king can move any direction, infinite amount of squares, like up and down, right to left, adjacent, two cells separate. I don't know how the knight. I think somebody moves in the L.
That's knight, and the horse is the knight.
I think the bishop moves in the L. How does a knight move in chess? L shape. It was the L shape. Right. Thought that was used right. I thought it was the bishop. I keep forgetting. I gotta get back up on my chest.
Same digit. Any two orthogonally adjacent cells cannot contain consecutive
diagonal,
digits.
not adjacent. Diagonal.
So that is quite a big restriction on this grid. So let's just talk a bit about what that means. If we put a 1 in the middle, the knight's move constraint says that if this was a chess knight, it could jump to all of these cells, and therefore none of these yellow cells can contain a 1. Now, the king's move constraint is going to work by, let's imagine that was a 1 this time. Now, if this was a chess king, obviously, you know, the 1 removes all of these cells from being 1s just because of normal Sudoku. But if this was a chess king, it could also move to this cell and this cell. So neither of these yellow cells could be a 1 in this iteration.
I'm confused already. You not?
I'm not. I like that too.
Oh my God. You too smart for your own good.
And finally, what have we got? We've got any two orthogonally adjacent cells cannot contain consecutive digits. Right, so that means that these 4 cells could not contain a 2 in this Sudoku. So, yes, there's an awful lot of restrictions going on. Yes. Right, now with that, let me see if I can... how do I do this? I'm going to have to... Let me just see if I can put that in there. Let's see what we get. Right.
I need more numbers than that.
He's got to be joking. There is no way.
Is this him solving this one puzzle for the entire time?
I believe it, considering how we only got 2 numbers to work with.
Ooh, where your Sudoku book at anyway?
It's in my room.
It's in your room.
Because normally you have at least 3 numbers in almost every grid.
To help you out.
To help you out. That way you got something to go off of.
Yeah, I should have started with some. Give me the
easy version.
The Sudoku book for dummies. Give me that.
It's easy levels where you have a box full all ready for you, a row full.
Give me something like that. Matter of fact, we probably do that for a video. Try to solve a Sudoku. Mm-hmm.
Well, it might have a unique solution, but it's not going to be findable by a human being. I suspect this is going to be a short video because he is trolling me. And although I can put a 1 in this box, in the central box. So, right, I'm going to give this 5 minutes and then we will probably turn the video off and you'll never see this. And yeah, he's going to get an angry phone call. Otherwise, this is going to be a work of sublime genius and it will appear on the channel. So, let us, if you want to have a go, I suppose I should say that. If you want to have a go, click on the link under the video to play the puzzle. And with that, let's get cracking.
So if he put let me get myself together because I'm confused. If he put the wrong number in there, would it tell him?
I don't know how it works on the computer, but I didn't know I was doing something wrong until I got towards the end.
Till it shows you in the back?
No, until I got through the puzzle and realized certain numbers.
Oh, you had to figure it out on your own too?
Yeah, but the book I have, it does have the solutions in the back, but I try not to.
Try not to look like that. Okay, yeah, that's kind of like how I was gonna say, kind of like how the crossword puzzle is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't that smart.
Now, why do I think I can put a 1 in this box? Well, it's because of all these massive constraints on the grid. Those can't be 1s by normal Sudoku rules. Those two squares are kings.
The normal rules is you can't go here or in the same box. Can't have it. So if you got a 1 in the box,
it's got to be the only one in that box.
In that box, and it got to be the only one in the vertical and the horizontal. It has to be the only one.
So it can't be no 1 in none of those.
None of these.
Oh no!
And then you got to add on the new rules that I placed.
So the king adjacent, the king, the knights, the king, and the adjacent rule.
Yeah.
Move from this cell, so they can't be 1. These are a knight's move from those squares, so they can't be 1.
And then 1 can't be next to the 2.
Adjacent to a 2, which is consecutive.
It
so
might
that
be more
can't
helpful,
be a 1. So the 1 does in fact go there and there, because
they can't be a next. Right, because it can't be adjacent. You got that one, and it can't be kings or knights move. So it is far enough to be a 1 because of the.
And also, easily enough, those 2 already have a 1 in it. It's already a 1 in that horizontal.
So yeah, so it's gonna be a 1 in almost every. So he can put a 1 in one of these, right?
No.
No.
You can't.
Oh right, so he can put a 1 in one of these.
Yeah, except for
I'm starting to get it. But yeah, that's perfect because it's far enough for the knights, and it's not
in the
same for the king. Okay.
Next to a 2. So there is a little bit we can do here. Now let's check this 2. Does it rebound in here? I don't believe it. It does, doesn't it? Because look, these 1s all of a sudden have a potency because they can't have a 2 next to them. So all of those squares can't be 2. And this 2 sees that one by knight's move.
So, oh crap. So is he only using 1s and 2s?
That's all you got to work with. I think you have to do. You have to do 1 through 9 because they're 9.
Oh, so he just try to knock out all the 1s and the 2s.
Because that's all he got to work with. And then
he can't start just adding numbers.
No, you won't know what you're doing. Well, I can't see what.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. I would just start putting like a 5, or 6, 7, 8, a 10.
So this is a 2, and that's a 2 because it can't be next to a 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then those 2.
Right.
Okay, I like this.
But this is probably where you can't go any further because, I mean, there's just no communication in the top or bottom of the grid.
You can't tell.
So, so 3 can't be next to a 2.
So it's like your imagination, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Although, having said that,
yeah, the 1 goes up.
Having said that, where do we put the 1 in that row?
Right, the second box.
Okay, we may actually have to take this a bit more seriously because this one rules out that square by
because the knight
by Sudoku.
No. Oh yeah, because by knight's move because it's an L.
Mm-hmm. And then Sudoku it can't go.
It can't go. Yeah, okay. I said the second box in was instantly wrong.
Knight's move. This one rules out that by king's move, that by Sudoku, and that by king's move, and that by knight's move, and this one
can't be in the same row.
One
so 1
as well.
I was close.
So this square is a 1.
It's a 1. Yeah. Okay.
So there's a 1 down there. This can't be a 1 because of the knight's move constraint.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can figure it out. So that's a knight's move. And reverse, like if you go over to here, that's also a nice move. And if you go right here, that's a nice move. And if you go right there, that's a nice move. And that can't be in there because that's in the same column.
Mm-hmm.
So not here because of king, not here because of knight. Maybe here, maybe the fifth, maybe the fifth box.
I'm thinking the bottom one right here.
What you think?
The bottom one.
Oh, I thought you was talking about in this row. Which one? Like the very first one on the bottom?
The middle.
Okay, so the middle one on the last row, and I say what? The fifth one on. Okay.
And now in this row 2 is restricted as well because this
Can't
2
be a
sees
2.
that one by knight's move, that by king, that by normal, king, knight, normal from this 2.
Yeah. Right there.
So the 2 is in one of those 2 positions.
Yeah.
So the 2 is in one of these 3 cells in box 2.
But it can't be that one because of knight move.
Ones have got to be in one of those 3
No,
cells.
but I just saw right here. You say it's gonna be in that second box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he got it marked. He actually got it marked now. You didn't even see it, did you?
I didn't.
I just noticed it because of what he did. He just got it marked. So, like I said, on this row right here, I think it's gonna be in that 5th row, 3rd from the bottom. That 5th box. So yeah.
Can we do any better than that? We can't quite use the consecutive constraint because if I make this a 2, the 1 could escape to there, look, so we can't quite use that. So we're going to have to look lower down the grid, and unless I've missed a restriction there, I can't see what to do at the top.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I suppose that one rules out that square, that. Actually, the 2 is quite restricted even in this square. So the 2 can not go here, 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 or here. So 2 must be in one of those 3 cells. It's still not good enough. Right, let's have a look down here. So
I'm thinking that 1 gonna go right in that 5th box.
You're kidding. Look, the 2 in row 7. This one rules out that square, that by knight's move. This square could be a 2. This one can't. This one can't because of this one, knight's move. King's move to this one. King's move to this one. Knight's move. I don't believe it. That is a 2. That one's
and
not
that can
a
be
2,
a 1 right next
to
to that 5th one.
So now 2. Look, 2's. This 2 sees that square by knight's move. So the 2 must be in one of those 2 cells. And now where does a 2 go in one of those 3 cells? This one rules out both of those. The 2 must go here. That gives us a 2 at the top. That
eliminates that.
That one can't be 2 now.
Because of the L. Yeah, because of the knights.
Don't believe it. This is... So now we know the 2 is in one of those cells. That can't be a 2. This is a 2. We now can't put the 1 here because it will be next to a 2. Sorry, can't put the 1 there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say no because if you put the 1 there, it rules out. I ain't telling you. I said if you put the 1 there, it rules. But if you put the 1 there, if he had to put the 1 there, it would have ruled out the 1 in that 5 that I was thinking about. That's the only one I'm holding on to. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just want to get 1 right. No pun intended.
I must be in one of these 3 squares, and it can't be next to a 2, so it's actually in one of those 2 squares.
Come on now.
You are kidding. Now, yeah, look, this box, where does the 1 go? This 1 rules out those squares. The 2 and the 1 rule out this square. This 2 rules out that square. This 1 is ruled out by the king condition. This 1 can't be a 1, because if it's a 1, neither of those squares can be a 1. this one by Sudoku, that one by the Knight's Move.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're just left in this box.
Well, nothing with.
We're just left with
Sounds
those
wrong.
two cells to be the one, and that means that's
Devil's
not a
advocate.
one.
Ha! I don't know. I just hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to that one. That's all I kept looking at the whole time. Let me move on to the next one.
Oh my goodness!
Okay. So that bottom
What
one,
is going on with this?
that bottom one right there is probably gonna be a 2.
Mm-hmm.
This bottom one, like right, that square right below where it's
Which
highlighted.
means the 2 up here will go on this right.
Oh yeah, then that 2 will go right there. Mm-hmm.
Puzzle.
And that 2 is ruled out by Sudoku.
Which one? Oh yeah, because you can't put it in the same.
thing.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
I don't believe it. The 1 is restricted to those 2 squares in this top box, because this cell sees that one by the Knight's Move, sees that one, well, either by King's Move from the 1 or orthogonally adjacent to the 2.
Yeah, it's adjacent to the 2.
This can't be a 1. This is the 1. You are kidding. So now we get left with this arrangement of 1s and 2s.
Oh, okay. I'm slow, but tell me if I'm wrong. It's gonna be every number from 1 through 9 in each one of these boxes.
Yes.
That just made it so much easier for me.
At the top now,
but the rules still apply. You can't put like 9 here and then 9 in the same row.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's just standard Sudoku.
Sudoku. Okay.
Same number in the same row or box.
Okay. So it doesn't get easier just because you found just 2 numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You still got to make sure you don't get it in the same
with the rest of the numbers.
But it don't matter by diagonal though, right?
I have not seen. I think these rules are with these rules. You do have to kind of watch the diagonal because you're watching the knight and horse moves. But standard. No.
Okay. I taught you how to play chess, and you remember better than I did. You think you're better than me?
This arrangement is quite interesting as well. It's sort of
that's where the 2 at the bottom.
But if we try and put the 1 and the 2 far apart in either position, in the other row, it will move them together, and that's not allowed. So actually, we know that the 1 and the 2 must be exactly 1 cell apart wherever they appear.
Yeah, I'm thinking like right there. Mm-hmm. At the bottom, 2 and the 1.
Oh, my goodness. So, right, but this is probably now going to be impossible because now we've got...
Second square on the bottom, second square on the bottom, second square on the bottom.
Second square on the middle bottom.
Okay, second square on the middle bottom is the 2. Mm-hmm. Second square on the bottom, inside the second square, in the second box on the bottom is
the 2.
We've got 1s and we've placed...
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th box on the bottom is the 2.
And 2s, but the 3s, which must be where we have to go now, because...
Oh, you're going to the 3s.
Nothing
okay.
At all about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9.
Okay.
We know that 3s are restricted by 2s. That is all we know.
They can't be adjacent.
So 3s, for example, in that box have to go in one of those positions. But in this box,
in this last, say for instance, on the second row, the last box, they can go right here, right here, right here, right? Mm-hmm. 3, 3, 3, and 3. 3 can go right here. So these whole 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. They can all go right there.
Not this one because it's by 2.
Oh yeah, because by 2. Okay. Not right there. Okay, because by okay.
Can go just about anywhere. They can go here. They can't go in one of those 2 squares because then they'll be adjacent to a 2.
Oh, to a 1. Oh,
so
to
they can
2.
go
Okay,
in 5 positions in this box. They can go in. No, this is just not going to solve.
Let's see if I was right. Right there, right. Yeah, I was right, except for that one box that I had said.
But you fixed
that middle box. No, you fixed it for me, but thank you. I was mostly right. But yeah, that one box.
So I'm seeing that because you got kind of like a cross pattern. Then you expand out into your horse. Then you expand out into normal. Like you got normal Sudoku.
How do you remember chess like that? I ain't gonna say how you remember because I remember, but I keep getting the pieces mixed up. But like how did you chess moves and then like instantly incorporate? It took me so long to start understanding. You just smart.
No, I kind of associate it with like rank.
SMART. You're smart. But I'm listening.
Like rank, like the pawn is the weakest, so it has the simplest moveset
Yeah,
of either 1 or 2 on the first move, then 1 the rest, and then just kind of went up from there.
You easily adapt. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right in this world.
There's too many places. I suppose they can't go in. They can't go ever next to a 2. So look, yeah. I mean, look at this.
Oh, so it goes up by the number. Like it can go. The 3 can go next to a 1, but not next to a 2.
Yes.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
next.
Oh, so it's like
consecutive.
So like a 5 can go next to a 3, but not next to a 4. A 7 can go next to a 5, but not next to a 6. A 8 can go next to a 6, but not next to a 7. A 9 can go next to a 7, but not next to a 8. Oh, okay.
Basically counting up.
Okay, I get it.
This is just.
That don't mean I'm gonna figure it out, but I get it.
And in this box.
I feel like the
Well, this is about. This box is about the best.
You start from the middle
because
I said I feel like the
this
safest is
2
to pick the
and
3
this
in the
2
middle of
rule
that
out
middle.
that
Just to be on the
square
safe
and that
side.
square. And this one rules out those 3 squares. So 2.
So what you thinking?
Sorry,
Put the 3
is
right
restricted
above
there.
the
And I'm gonna colour
1.
all of those.
No, like in the direct middle.
Right. So
Like right there.
Oh, right in the middle.
At
The
the
sort
very
of-
center.
the theory is that
Right
apparently
there where he was
we
just
can
at.
resolve this pattern into 3s that are solvable. No way. Well, that one can't be a 3. Let's put that. I can see that because the 3's in one of those 2 places. That one can't be a 3 because if we try a 3 there,
You're gonna put a 2.
it rules out
Can't
those
put a
2 and that one by
4,
the
2.
knight's move constraint. So
Yeah.
actually, we can do another digit there. That one can't be a 3.
That can't be 3 because it's next to it.
Actually, that one can't be a 3 either. Because if that's a 3, look, it rules out that one, and then the knight's and the king's move constraint rule out those 2 as well. So this one isn't a 3.
He thinking so much ahead. That's what I'm trying to get to. I can get like 1 or 2 spaces ahead, but like maybe 1. Maybe I can think 1 space ahead, but like 2 or 3, 4 or 5. Oh, you stretching it.
But it's still very hard to believe that it's going to be enough to resolve anything here.
You said sit
That
that 3
square's
right in the
quite
center.
nice. That can't be a 3 because if that's a 3, it rules out that one by king's move, and those 2 by knight's move. So we can get rid of 1 more. Delete and colour.
Yeah, I was saying like
That one also, look. Now, that's amazing. So this one can't be a 3 because it rules out this sort of Tetris shape from the middle box. Rules out that one, those 2 by knight's move, and that one by king's move. So
yeah. So wait. Yeah. That is knight's move. Okay. Yep. That by knight move. That by knight move. King move. King move. King move. Yeah.
this is not possible. Now this one is not possible because it sees that one, and that one by knight's move.
And that one next to the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You have got to be joking.
Well, you know that's how anyway. Cause
Now
it's
we
adjacent.
are getting somewhere, aren't we? Because now we know the 3 is in column 1 in this box, so that is not a 3. Now this isn't a 3 because it would see both of those by knight's move. I don't believe it. This isn't a 3 now. It sees every one of those 3 squares. So now this isn't a 3 by the same logic. It sees all those 3 squares. And now we've got a domino here. So this isn't a 3. This can't be a 3. And wherever we put the 3, in fact, this Oh, that's very interesting. Wherever we put a 3 here, either there or there, those two can't be a 3 because effectively you can ring a domino. It's a bit like a star battle, star. It can't touch anything. I'm not sure if I'm making myself clear there, but let's just imagine this was a 3. If this is a 3, you can see it rules out all of those squares immediately by the king's move constraint. But it also sees these two by knight's move and that one by Sudoku. So it rings the entire domino. So actually...
That one where that one is Sudoku. Why?
Up and down, same row.
Right. But that would be the only 3 there. That means he couldn't put another 3 in there.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
That's why it rules it out.
Okay. Okay.
Wherever the 3 is here, neither of those can be a 3. And this is just staggering. This is absolutely staggering because now, look,
I'm only barely keeping up.
We've locked the 3 into column 8 and column 9 in 2 different blocks. So we now know that in column 7 the 3 must be in this domino here, and we know that therefore those are not in. And now look, row 8 and 9. We've got the 3s locked into the same 2 rows in 2 different boxes. So neither of those can be a 3. The 3 we've got a 3 in the. We're going to get another 3 and another I don't believe this.
Hold on, bro, because I'm confused.
Okay.
No, I get it. I get it because they all not in the spot. So it's not in Key's move, it's not adjacent, it's not nice move. But I was like you. I thought the 3 was going to be in the center of the very center of the puzzle. Mm-hmm. But now I had to slow down because I need to make sure. Okay, it's not adjacent, not adjacent, not adjacent, not adjacent, not adjacent. But that's all you really got to check for, just as long as it's not adjacent. When he was talking about knight's move and king's move, he was thinking ahead. Mm-hmm. But yeah, just make sure. Well, I'm still stuck on just making sure they're not adjacent.
I see it now because it couldn't be in the middle because the horse.
Oh yeah, because the knight move.
And then that would throw that up.
Right. He was thinking so far ahead that he knew that if he had to put the 3 there, he couldn't put the 3 there. Mm-hmm. Okay.
The 3s are placed,
and it wouldn't have went on either side because if he put the 3 in the very dead middle center,
either side,
because it couldn't go on that side anyway because it would have been adjacent to the 1. I mean to the 2. Mm-hmm. So I'm sorry.
It threw everything else.
It would have threw everything out. Mm-hmm.
From that absolute gibberish we had in the grid.
That's a fact. You facts.
What this is magic. We are watching magic unfold here.
Yeah, you're a magician, sir. It's you. So now he cannot have the 4s adjacent. Mm-hmm. Okay, now that's gonna be harder because.
Oh, now look, this 3. This 3 is next. It can't be next to a 2. The 2 must move here.
Right there. Okay.
Therefore, the 2 must be.
So then the 1.
This is the 1, and this is the 2, and we've disambiguated all of this as well.
Facts. Hold on, let me pause.
Oh my goodness.
Let me pause it real quick and see. Okay, he did fix it, right? So that was the 1. I did say that. No, I said that the 2 was gonna be right here.
We was flipped.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be the end of it.
But you did call the 2 right there.
No, I called it right here.
Oh, right there. Okay.
I called it on the end.
Okay. So, all right, we done with the 1. Well, no, he got all the 1s in all the columns. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah, we're done with
1. Okay, we're done with the 1s. We're done with the 2s.
And 3s.
And the 3s. Okay. Okay, so now we just got the 4s.
4 through 9.
Oh. So I'm calling 4 gonna be right here. 4 gonna be under the 2. Okay. Real quick, first column, what the 4 gonna be at? It's only 2 spaces. Mm-hmm. It looked like.
That it can't be. I'm calling above the 1.
Okay, right above the 1?
Mm-hmm. Right above it.
Okay, right above the 1. I was gonna say, okay, right above the 1 is what you said. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say diagonal to the 2.
Okay.
Okay. A space over from the 1 on the bottom.
So now we move on to 4s, presumably. We've done all the 1s, all the 2s, all the 3s. You could not believe it. Now,
Yeah, he got it solved now. That's it. Well, not really, because you got to make sure.
it's possible the 4s are going to be easier, because there's less.
So you was right about. Now we both was right.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking that's that one at the bottom on the very end. You said the one on the second row.
Mm-hmm.
He'll probably end up putting it on the first one.
Space in the grid now.
Yeah, so it can't be that bottom row. It can't be the one I picked, because if you put it right here, it'll mess up. Like it won't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or
Well,
yours either, because it could also.
Yeah.
All of them actually.
4s are already quite restricted. In fact, in this box, the 4 must be in one of those 2 cells. This is going to solve, isn't it? This is going to solve.
Yeah, you're going to solve.
I am pretty dumbfounded, I have to say. That is... If this solves... I'm not sure I've got the adjectives to describe what is going on here. This is like the universe is singing to us here. This is just absolutely unbelievable.
Did he say adjective? Didn't he mean adverb?
I guess you be adverb.
Yeah, because what's going
adjective.
on here, what he's doing is an action.
Mm-hmm.
That's a verb.
So you have to describe
But if
action.
it is a thing, he could be right, but adverb is showing action.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually showing action by
describing.
solving this.
Puzzle.
So it's an adverb. He don't have the adverb.
To describe
I don't mean to
action.
correct you, because I'm not even close to being on par with anything that's going on in this video. I did want to just point that one little part out, if it's okay.
Unbelievable. 4s, right. So the 4s here rule out that one. We've got a domino here. We know what we do with dominoes. They cannot have 4s anywhere near them. That place is a 4. Place is a 4. Place is a 4. Place is a 4. Those 2 are both ruled out. That one by the king's move. Place that 4.
Oh, so
place this 4.
So all right, I was like, I told you.
Gonna fit in.
I think I'll put it at very, very top. Okay, now while we got it, I'm gonna stop it right here. That way we can place. He got a 4 in the first 3 columns, the second 2 columns on the second one, and one in the last one. 4 right. So you're gonna say so in the middle
of the
bottom under that 1 it's gonna be a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in the first box. That rules it out. So I'm thinking right here below the 1.
Okay.
Either below the 1 or in that first row.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that rules it out right here. So I'm thinking on the very first square at the bottom, 4 at the very bottom. That would put the 4 in the second row, the second box. Okay, so one.
No, the 4 can't go right here because that's 4.
Oh, right. Okay. So 4, then 4.
Yeah.
4, 4.
4.
And then you said 4 right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
4 here. It's just absolutely unbelievable.
4. Okay.
The 4s,
Yeah.
The 4s were easy.
So the 5 is gonna be easy too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The more you fill in, the easier it gets because you have less room to work with.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of the colouring and move on. So 5s now. So already, the 5s are restricted. They are very restricted. It can't be next to a 4. Whoa, look at this. We're going to be able to place a 5 in this cell immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And here, that's the only place a 5 can go in.
So I'm thinking 5 on the third box, 5 at the very end, and a 5 right there,
in the middle,
and then a 5 right there.
In the block. 2, 3, 5s.
I'm thinking a 5 right here.
We almost don't
5
need
right there,
colouring
up under
here.
the
I'm
2.
gonna keep going with it. Oh, that one is much worse there. Look, that can go in a lot of places. And there. Okay, so where do these 5s resolve? Well, this one, obviously, must be a 5. That must be a 5, therefore. That resolves everything
5.
there. This 5 sees those 2. That one, this
5.
one, that one.
5. That's what I say, right? 5, and then right up in the corner.
That one and that one. And we've
I
done
was wrong.
5s as well.
He's close.
I was close though.
I have to say this is something extremely special.
It's extraordinary.
Now, can we keep this going? So sixes must be in one of those two. Six in this box must be here.
6.
Because the 5 sees both of those, and that 5 sees that square. So now,
And still maintaining the Knight's rule, the adjacent rule, and the King's rule. It's crazy.
now the 6 must be in one of those two cells. Both look possible at the moment. This 5 sees those two, so we can place a 6. That one, that 5 sees that square. The 6 is placeable in the center.
So the 6 would be in that third square, either one of those. But I'm thinking the 6 is gonna be in that third square, and right all the way down at the bottom, the 6 is gonna be above the 3.
Okay.
No, because of nice rules. So 6, and then that's a 5. Right? Ain't that what he said? Or is that have to be the same number?
I think they're the same number. I think the only time it goes in order is when they next to each other.
Okay.
So yeah,
6 sees that by Knight's move, so that 6 must be true. That's the only place a 6 can go in the bottom cell.
And then
6 must go here. That resolves the 6.
That's why I say he's gonna put the 6 at 6 here, and then he's gonna put the 6 right there.
In the middle.
To the top.
Right here. Right there.
Wait, no.
6 must be in this square.
Because he got to put 6 right there. Because of the.
Because the 6 already in there. 6 right there.
Oh, right there, dummy.
So 6 gonna be here.
Right there in the middle. Okay, which leaves the 6 open.
And what do we say? That must be a 6. That must be a 6.
Oh,
and
it's not? Oh, okay, I was wrong.
Down?
Right.
This must be a 6. So now, presumably, 7.
I'm getting so close. I'm like 1 off. I'm like one square off.
Look, we can just write the 7 in, because the 6 and this 6 and this 6 rule out both of those squares. So the 7 must go here. This must be a 7. We mustn't put a 7 next to a 6. That must be a 6.
What happened?
7 must be above this 2 over here.
Oh, so right between the 1 and the 2?
7. This 7 by Knight's move sees that one, sees that one. That's a 7.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. I'm so slow. So basically, okay. All right. I'm starting to see it now. I'm starting to see the patterns. Right? Just making sure it's pretty much solved now, because that's Knight's move and that's Knight's move. He could put a 7 anywhere in here. Yeah, he could put a 7 anywhere. He could put a 7 anywhere in that last box. Yep.
That's a 7. That's a 7.
But you said right there.
Yeah,
this is a 7. Must have more.
No, he's not gonna put it right there now because it's gonna be on the
same row as this. So he has to go smack dab in the middle. And that's ruled out by Knight's move.
The King's move constraint.
King, I said Knight moves. King moves.
7 down here. Look, must be in this
right in the middle,
square,
like you said.
That's a 7.
You go first.
And if I think we've done the 7s. And the 8s and 9s are just going to resolve. All we've got to find is a 7 that's orthogonally connected to something.
So he can put an 8. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Because he has to put 8 right there because it can't be next to a 7.
Can't be next to a 7.
No, it has to go up there. I'm sorry, because it's above 7.
All right, because it can't be next to a 7. So the 8 got to go right there. That's so in the first, let's solve it right now. In the first square, where does the 8 go?
The second one.
Second one. So the 9 is in
above the 7.
So okay, we're gonna count them. It's gonna be in the 8's gonna be in the second square on the first, and the 9 is gonna be in the
9th square.
Okay, so the 8
goes right there.
Gonna be in the second square on the bottom.
And the 9.
Okay, then
that's gonna have to be 8.
8.
And then 9.
9. All right, then.
Let's see, since that's a 9 right there, that has to be 8 because of the Knight's move. So that's 8.
8.
9.
9.
And then 8.
8.
9. 8. 8 right.
8 right here.
9 right.
9 right there.
And then let's see, 9 right there because 8 can't be.
Yeah, 8. Okay, yeah, 9.
And then 8.
8.
And then let's see.
So this is an 8, right? Well, no, it's a 9.
9.
So that would be an 8.
An 8.
8. Then 9.
Then I'm thinking 8.
8.
Then 9.
Okay.
Something. or where there's a gap next to a 7, this 7. Look, this square here now cannot be the 8, so that's going to completely trip the whole puzzle,
8,
isn't it?
9, 8, that's what you said. 8, the second row, 9, the last one.
We are watching
8, 9, that's right? Mm-hmm.
Something extremely special.
Yeah, 9, 8. And then that's going to be the 9, like you said, and that's going to be the 8.
Yeah, this...
Yep.
Mitchell
that's
Lee
be the
has
8,
come up
like
with a work of sublime genius.
9, 8, yep. 8, 9.
That's got to be the 8. That's got to be the 9.
We got it right towards the end.
Yes. Wow. Oh my goodness me. Now,
listen, I don't want to take we did nothing. He did everything. But that last part, I think with the 6s, no, with the 7, you know, it was pretty much solved. You know what I'm saying?
I said with the 4s.
I'm just giving ourselves credit for just being able to get every one of those 8 and 9s. Right. You said the 4. Which one was the hardest?
With the 4.
The 4s.
I'm saying catching on was the 4s.
Yeah. On number 4, we was kind of catching it.
Let's just take a stare at this, because there must be something going on in this grid. We've got the central cell is a 9, so I'm just wondering if we've got symmetry here. Let's click all the 9s and highlight them, and then have a look.
Yeah, because it's like it goes diagonal.
It's like a
9, 9, 9.
So have we got... Yes, we have rotational symmetry. So the 8s and the 1s are always reflecting onto each other. Look at that. So wherever an 8 appears, if you rotate the grid through 180 degrees, you always find a 1. Look at that.
Wow.
Absolutely mesmerizing. Oops, I've misclicked there, but you can see this 1, 8 here reflect up there onto that 1, 8 at the top. The 7 is reflecting onto a 2, always. The 3 is reflecting onto a 6. The 4s and 5s are reflecting onto each other as well. Oh my goodness me. Well, that grid is something that you should just take a photo of and preserve for posterity. That is an unforgettable puzzle. Unforgettable. Actually, thank you, Mitchell. Unbelievable. Thank you, Mark, as well.
Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you, Mark. I do not remember his name. Thank you, you.
Well,
Miracle Sudoku. That's his name? We gotta
You-
go back to the beginning and check it out.
Mitchell Mark.
Yeah, I very nearly clicked stop on the video, actually.
He almost didn't finish it. We'll go back and check it.
And rang you to berate you. But no, that was something special. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments.
I definitely enjoyed that way more than I expected. Simon. Thank you, Simon. That was fire.
And rang you to berate you. But no, that was...
Simon finna call you up, Mitchell. Mark, and one of y'all call y'all
Mitchell?
up and get on you.
It was Mitchell.
Get on you. That was Miracle Sudoku by Simon, Mitchell, and Mark. That was fire. I had trouble at the beginning because I'm not real big Sudoku fan. But after watching that, I like it. I kind of want to... I see why you addicted to it when you got that thick old book in there.
And it's much simpler because we ain't got to worry about no knights and king moves.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But I definitely want to try that out.
You want to try it out?
Mm-hmm.
Are you a fan of that, a stand of that, or are you iffy about it?
Stan?
I'm going to say I was iffy about it in the beginning. And I'm going to say I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan. I can see myself playing Sudoku when I got some downtime. Whenever that is. Sean, thank you so much for the recommendation. Thank you so much for the donation. We really appreciate it. That was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. It was just cool, calm, and relaxed. I hope you guys enjoyed us sit here and watch somebody do all the work and me pretend like I knew what I was talking about. Oh yeah, yes, the 9 goes there. The 10 goes there. I'm gonna give him the outro.
Thank you guys so much for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one. See you later, alligators.
After Wild Crocodile, I might be in the Sudoku. No, just give me a crossword.
No, I'm finna get you the book now. You finna
Give
get
me
the
a
work.
crossword puzzle.
Put you on expert level. You
I knew I should have left.
You get a single one in the middle. Don't run from Sudoku.